There, it was a day of celebration and pride as United Nigeria Airlines recently officially launched their first international direct flight connecting Lagos and, of course, Abuja, Nigeria to Accra, Ghana. The event was not only marked the airline's expansion beyond Nigeria's borders, but also set to strengthen diplomatic and economic ties between both West African nations. This is the storytelling through the lens of Afia TV's Ijeoma Luke. Do take a look.
United Nigeria Airlines and I visited Accra, Ghana for the first time. On the 7th of November 2025, I had my most exciting assignment to date, an international assignment. It was my very first trip to Ghana. What made it more exciting was I was flying with United Nigeria Airlines, who were also going to Ghana for the first time. The excitement started from the word go, with a beautiful pre-flight ceremony at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport, Abuja. It was a day of celebration and pride as United Nigeria Airlines officially launched their first international flight connecting Lagos, Abuja, Nigeria to Accra, Ghana. The event not only marks the airline's expansion beyond Nigerian borders, but also sets to strengthen diplomatic and economic ties between both West African nations. The ceremony opened with prayers, setting the tone for a day filled with optimism and unity. This followed by an inspiring opening address from the chairman of United Airlines, Professor Obiara Okonkwo, who reaffirmed that Nigeria continues to boast of the safest aviation sector in the world.
Now on the cruising path. And with Nigeria now starting off the additional flights to Ghana, we intend to open up new routes. But as we fly them, as we fly APs, as we fly other Nigerian carrier, I want to show you that one of the safest aviation industry in the world is Nigeria. It is not just by rhetoric. Our regulation is tough. A typical example is that we have pilots, we have cockpit crew. They must do certain things they call proficiency certifications. That proficiency certification in other parts of the world, they do it in 12 months, once a year. But in Nigeria, our pilots are certified every 6 months. And this certification, because we do not have the training facility here in Nigeria, they are all done overseas. Apart from the fact that it's taking huge cost on us, it is also a testament that even what they do here are certified by people outside Nigeria. Because it's the same training that I tend to get a certification that other people who fly for other airlines around the world attend. Airpeace, United Nigeria, and a couple of other Nigerian airlines have what is called IOSA certification. IOSA certification is certificate of safety. When you have that safety certification, that means you are complying with world standard safety. So when you fly us, any Nigerian airline, be rest assured that everything that obviously we're all prayerful, we're all prayer warriors, we always also pray for God to bless our effort. So I'm giving you the guarantee that what other people are doing, we can do better. Flying is not just for flying sake. Aviation is a catalyst for economic development. When you don't have Nigerian airlines flying in and out of Nigeria, we are cutting away a lot of Nigerian resources. Because the benefits of it go to other airlines. So I'm telling you all today, we are safe. We are appealing to Nigerian government to continue to support aviation industry. Our $1 trillion economy can never be achieved without aviation. Transportation in part of the world is an enabler. Without it, every other thing we are doing is in vain. We are prepared, we are ready. But we can't fly higher if we are overburdened with certain taxes, if we're overburdened with so many levies, more than anywhere in the world.
After that, the Ghanaian High Commissioner to Nigeria, Babajamiu Mohammed Ahmed, praised the airline for choosing Accra as its first international destination, describing Ghana and Nigeria as siblings whose destinies are deeply connected.
Thank you very much. Let me start off by saying that Ghana and Nigeria are only brothers. We are not only neighbors, but we are brothers and sisters. And so anything that affects Nigeria affects Ghana as well. On this note, I want to congratulate the management of United Nigerian Airlines for choosing to fly to Accra.
He noted that the new route will go beyond just linking two capitals. It will strengthen the cultural and economic bond between both nations.
Of course, it is not only a flight from a capital to a capital, but it is strengthening the bond between Ghana and Nigeria. And in fact, what even makes me more happy is the fact that you have brought competition on this route, and this is going to benefit all of us. We want to say congratulations.
Also speaking at the event, Air Peace Chairman Alan Onyema applauded the United Nigeria chairman, describing his achievements as a win for the entire Nigeria aviation industry. He noted that while the sector is highly competitive, the sky is big enough for everyone, urging airlines to compete yet support one another.
Honorable Minister, please permit me to stand on existing protocol for a lot of time. Today is not about Air Peace. And I warn you, enough of Air Peace today. Today is about Nigerian Airlines. I'm very, very proud, extremely proud of this young man has achieved United Airlines in just less than 4 years. When you say 4 years, COVID took out almost 1.5 years. Yet their resilience has shown like the stars. One thing is certain. The skies are huge enough for all the airlines in Nigeria.
Do you understand?
There's no need. We know that the industry is very competitive, but we can also compete and support each other. And I want every Nigerian airline to emulate that bond between the Nigerian Airlines and Air Peace.
Prominent Nigerian actor Kanayo O. Kanayo also praised the airline's success, describing the new route as an important step that will strengthen bilateral relations between Nigeria and Ghana.
United Nigeria Airlines has done a great service on the local routes in Nigeria. Expanding to the West African sub-region is a key starter for the airline, which has proved itself locally here. Sure, that is what it's supposed to be, to strengthen bilateral relations between Ghana and Nigeria, which has, in key sectors of the economy, partnered in the whole of areas. When you check the distance or duration of flight from here to Ghana, you know that it's almost the same country, 35 minutes or thereabout. So Ghana has been a very good neighbor. Ghana has been a good brother. And this United Nigeria Airlines flight to Accra will further cement the relationship and have Nigerians have ease of travel to this West African sub-region.
In a more spiritual tone, Prophet Odumeje commended the airline, describing that United Nigeria Airlines is the best and praying for continued growth and safe flights.
This is the best. United Airlines the best. Once you enter, you just cruise. Okay. It's all about clues. Understand me? You don't need to worry.
Yes, sir.
You just enter United Airlines, you slip off. And the only thing you need to know before you just open your eyes to landed where you're heading to.
Yeah. So your vibe is on, like your energy is on 100%.
Pure.
For this inaugural ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah. Ghana, the lion himself, the liquid metal,
Yes,
the
sir.
war himself, the fight himself, the Indaboski Bahose. Here I am. Ghana, I'm coming for you.
After that, it was time to cut the ribbon and the cake.
On behalf of the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Luke Ijeoma, we declare this inaugural flight of United Nigeria from Abuja to Accra, Ghana, open to the glory of God Almighty. Thank you, and may God bless.
Building bridges and uniting Africa. Cut.
United Nigeria also honored their chairman, Professor Obiora Okonkwo. Then it was time to take off for Ghana. We boarded our flight to United Nigeria Airlines, CRJ 500 aircraft, named after former Ghanaian head of state, late Jerry Rawlings, direct to Kotoka International Airport, Accra, Ghana. The flight was very comfortable, and we had lovely snacks and that beautiful cake. Miss Nigeria, who was also on the flight with me, said she believes the new route would further boost collaboration between both countries in culture, music, and business.
Definitely, it feels amazing. I mean, it's always good to be on the right side of history, so I'm glad to be here today. It's truly an honor, and I'm really excited to see where it takes us. Well, definitely. So, Ghana and Nigeria, we do have a lot in common, and I believe that this new route is going to encourage further collaboration between the two countries, down to our culture, our music, our food, even trading business. So it's definitely going to encourage relationships, basically.
It was bright and sunny when we landed at the Kotoka International Airport, Accra, Ghana, and we received the customary water salute, which was very exciting. We were treated to a reception even warmer than the weather, led by the managing director of the Ghana Airport, Mrs. Yvonne Nana Afori Opa, who expressed delight in welcoming United Nigeria Airlines to Ghana. She wasn't alone. Also was the Ghanaian Minister for Sport and Aviation, who thanked the airline for honoring the late President Rawlings with the aircraft's name. United Nigeria Airlines have taken a bold step into the regional market, flying not just passengers, but also the spirit of unity between two nations, bound by history, culture, and friendship. And I'm looking forward to more international trips on United Nigeria Airlines. For now, Akwaba.
Right, thank you, Ijeoma, of course, for sharing that experience with us. And of course, congratulations once again to United Nigeria Airlines. Of course, we're going to get to what happened most recently concerning the airline and the actions of passengers. But right before that, Nnamdi, did you feel like you flew to Accra, Ghana and the Kotoka Airport, International Airport?
I wasn't happy that day.
Yeah. What made you unhappy that day? Why were you unhappy?
I should have been on that flight.
Yes.
I was dreaming of...
But you had the power to put yourself on the flight.
I was dreaming of Wanke and Shito and Kenke, like eating authentic one, not, you know, oddly enough, I can still get some Ghanaian food in Lagos because there's some Ghanaian population there. But to actually go to Accra and eat like authentic Ghanaian food.
Right.
That's all I kept thinking of that day, Ghanaian food.
Gary, I can imagine that. When I think of Ghana, I think of so many things, but most importantly is the scenery. I think the scenery excites me more. I think the more mature I get, the more I actually enjoy views, right? And I'm on my next holiday. I need to go on holiday, please. I need to be saved from this monotony. I need to go on holiday. All right, so I'm gonna plan for that. Let me start hinting. I'm going to apply for leave this Christmas, okay? You might have to wear your boxing gloves alone this year.